This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. An early morning accident along State Road 64 between the 257 intersection and Augusta saw traffic backed up for a couple of hours as crews worked to clear the scene. The Pike County Sheriff's Department received a call around 5:30 a.m. this morning that an accident involving a service truck and another passenger vehicle had occurred on State Road 64 between the intersections of 257 and Augusta. The accident saw one vehicle experience a rollover, with the driver of the passenger vehicle having to be life-flighted from the scene. Crews were still working to clear the scene at 9:30 a.m. This morning, as a wrecker from Craney's in Washington had to be called to tow the damaged service truck from the area. State Road 64 in Pike County was at a complete standstill for over an hour this morning and was moving at a one-lane pace into the mid-morning due to the extensive cleanup involved. Responding to the accident were 3 fire departments, including crews from Patoka, Spurgeon, and Lockhart, and also Pike County EMS and Air Evac, along with the Indiana State Police, assisted the Pike County Sheriff's Department. A construction crew worker who was life-flighted after suffering injuries in a construction accident in Shoals on Monday died on Tuesday from injuries. Monday morning, Martin County deputies responded to a call at the Bailey Brothers building located at 526 2nd Street in Shoals to multiple injuries after a truss collapsed, which injured crew workers. 3 construction crew workers were injured in the accident, with one of them being life-flighted from the scene, and another was transported to a local hospital where they were life-flighted as well, and then a third was taken to the hospital by private vehicle. Officials with the Martin County Sheriff's Department confirmed that one of the crew workers died from his injuries on Tuesday. No word on the condition of the other 2 crew members, and the construction crew was working to repair damage to the Bailey Brothers building after a fire had happened there in January. A Missouri woman found herself under arrest after passing a counterfeit bill at a local gas station this week. 40-year-old Christian Wilbanks of Independence, Missouri, was accused of using a $20 counterfeit bill at the Circle A in Ferdinand after Ferdinand police were contacted by an employee with Circle A reporting that they had received the false bill. Ferdinand police were able to locate Wilbanks a short time later, and upon further investigation found that Wilbanks was in possession of 6 more counterfeit bills, a small amount of marijuana, and had committed a theft of fuel. She was arrested and booked into the DuBois County Security Center and is facing preliminary misdemeanor charges of possession of marijuana and theft, along with a felony charge of counterfeiting. Police noted that she did not possess any other legal currency at the time of her arrest. The Jasper Police Department is issuing a reminder to the citizens of Jasper that Thursday, March the 1st at 4 p.m. tomorrow, there will be a monthly test on the tornado warning siren system. At that time, all 10 sirens in the city will be activated. The cable interpreter will also be tested for Jasper and Huntingburg. This will be another in a series of monthly tests, and the first day of each month has been designated by the Jasper Police Department and the Board of Public Works as the official testing time. While flooding remains an issue around much of the region, state police and local officials are still urging residents to stay out of the water, and that notes a pair of kayakers will never forget after a state trooper saved one of their lives after the kayaker had become trapped in a draining culvert. On Tuesday afternoon, Trooper Caitlin Green was patrolling Orchard Road near County Road 400 North when she was frantically waved down by a wife of a kayaker who was nearly submerged underwater and clinging to a metal culvert pipe. A husband and wife had been kayaking in an open field that was flooded, and due to the tremendous amount of recent rainfall, the husband's kayak was swept through a nearby culvert. Before becoming fully submerged, the man was able to grab the top of the pipe before he was swept underwater and through the culvert. When Green arrived, the kayaker was clinging to life and only able to keep his head and arms above the water. His legs and upper torso were completely underwater and inside the culvert. Green, being an underwater search and rescue diver, quickly grabbed her life jacket and water rescue throw bag. Green tried to place her only life jacket on the victim but was unsuccessful. Due to the speed of the current, the victim was barely able to hold on to the pipe with both hands. Green was ultimately able to secure her throw bag rope under the victim's armpits and around his back. Showing signs of fatigue, Green was becoming concerned that the victim would not be able to hold on to the culvert much longer. Fortunately, 2 unknown motorists stopped to assist. Green instructed one citizen to hold the rope attached to the victim while she pulled the victim from the pipe and to safety. The second Good Samaritan held on to Green so she wouldn't fall headfirst into the water. Green treated the victim at the scene for cold water exposure while Spencer County EMS personnel were en route. The victim was treated and released by Spencer County EMS. Green suffered scratches to her right arm from the sharp, irregular edge of the metal culvert, and Green is a Spencer County native and a 3-year veteran of the Indiana State Police. Green graduated from the Indiana State Police Recruit Academy on December the 23rd of 2014. After graduating from the Recruit Academy, she was assigned to the Jasper Post to patrol primarily Spencer County. Green was selected to begin her dive training in March of 2016 after completing dive training in May of 2016. And then she was assigned to the Indiana State Police South Zone dive team as an underwater search and rescue diver. And in addition, this is all to her patrolling duties. Governor Eric Holcomb on Wednesday will sign the bill overturning Indiana's decade-old ban on selling carry-out alcohol on Sundays. Indiana Governor Eric J. Holcomb and key lawmakers will gather in the governor's office for the ceremonial signing of the upcoming bill, which allows Sunday alcohol carry-out sales in Indiana for the first time in the state's history. Holcomb's office says that the signing will be live streamed, and you can see that on Facebook. The bill takes effect immediately, which means Sunday alcohol sales will be allowed beginning this weekend at liquor stores, pharmacies, convenience stores, and big box retailers. The Senate voted 38-10 on Thursday to send the legislation to Holcomb officially. The firefly can now officially be made the state's insect after Senate Enrolled Act 236 was approved by the Indiana House on Tuesday in a vote of 93-3. Students at West Lafayette's Cumberland Elementary School, who created the idea to designate a state insect, have advocated for the proposal since its conception. Governor Holcomb, who has vowed to sign SEA 236 into law, said, "I know the bill budged some of my legislative friends, but the truth is it's a big deal to young students around the state who have reached out to us in support, particularly students from Cumberland Elementary School in West Lafayette. They've shown incredible perseverance and have advocated for the say for fireflies to be the official state insect for several years. Beyond the satisfaction these kids will feel when they look out at the hot summer night and see the state insect flashing away, the real beauty of this bill is the civic engagement that's inspired in our youngest students. It has taught them a great deal about how our lawmakers process work stand and that if they are engaged, they can make a real difference." The inspiration for naming the state's firefly as the official state insect came from Thomas Say, a naturalist who has lived and worked in the New Harmony, Indiana, Posey County area. The bill states that the designation of a state insect would provide a unique teaching opportunity for educators and a point of pride for citizens in Indiana. Considered the father of American entomology, Say and named and described that the firefly in 1824. A couple of days of dry weather has apparently allowed the number of county roads affected by high water by recent rainfall in DuBois County to fall. The latest list of road closings from the DuBois County Highway Department shows a total of 17 roadways in the county that remain closed, down from 25 on Tuesday. County roads that have reopened as of this morning include County Road 150 North, west of County Road 750 West, County Road 175 East, north of County Road 300 North, County Road northeast of Kellerville Road north of Cathy Lane, County Road 400 South east of US 231, County Road 132 west north of 400 South, and Old Road 64 west of Patoka Road. One notable roadway, Old Huntingburg Road north of County Road 400 South, does remain closed. Gates at that location are closed and locked. For a complete up-to-date list of road closures, go to our website at WJTS.tv or the Indiana Department of Transportation. They also say that a number of state highways do remain shut down due to floodwaters. Go to www.indot.carsprogram.org for a map and complete listings. Remember, please do not try to drive or navigate through floodwaters of any kind. Turn around and don't drown. And keep it right here, because up next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.